Thanks for vobiscum. Welcome back to the channel, and to another episode of The Vestal Virgin Plays. Today we are going to continue our playthrough of The Cursed Forest, and last we left off we went into this house, and we were terrified when the entity, who I believe is Sarah, the daughter of the cult leader, attacked us, but then left us a note that had scribblings of happy and sad faces, and let us live even though it made it sound as if she didn't want to. And it looks like we still can't go this way, so we will loop back around and see if there's anything else we missed down here. But one thing we did pick up is this. So we picked up the runestone ritual element, and now we have all 5 runestones. We've lit 21 out of 26 altars, and so far it looks like we're still waiting for one more piece, which I'm assuming is the head of our ritual skeleton. And we also have our sweet bear with us, so we'll see what else we can see, I guess. Oh, there's a trap there now. She let us live, but she's not going to make it easy for us, I'm assuming. So... oh yes, we did come this way. Oh. Right. And then... it's over there, so now we need to go over this way. And... oh, that's right, so this is where all the pictographs were. I think the young girl drew... oh! So this is all of the people, it looks like, mining in service to this creature, with the deer and the rabbit and something else looking on. Someone turned into a deer, based off of the wellspring or what have you. Or maybe turtle? And then they worshipped the rabbit, the deer, and the turtle, so they were sacred creatures. My goodness, what is going on here? Looks like a... that bodes well. Oh, as usual. She could take that hammer with me. Like, looks like this was a mine, and then it... oops, and then it collapsed. Resurrection. Sarah is scared. She doesn't understand what's going on, but I don't blame her. She always was so naive. Good thing I always knew what I must do. It was my decision to stay in this place after the railroad was finished. When I found those ancient ruins, I started to hear this voice. A voice that guided me and helped me make my decisions. With his help, I learned of the ritual that will save this world. My daughter, Sarah, will be our beacon of hope. After her resurrection, she in her pureness will recreate our world and fix all the mistakes that threw it into the abyss. I am a prophet, and Sarah is our hope. Soon the results of my work will grow, and the harvest of our efforts will improve this world. So he truly did intend to sacrifice Sarah, so it sounds like sacrifice her to this entity, perhaps, and then she will after her resurrection, so it was intended that she should die and then come back as this all-powerful deity who had the power to manipulate the world? Most curious. Alright, well, we investigated there. Is there anywhere else we needed to go? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this was the only other way we'd come So I guess we could check and see if that gate is unlocked. Go back over there. No, it's so long. Or do we just climb over it? Maybe not. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. I think we can just go around. Nope. Alright. Well then where else do we... Then, alright, let's go back. I don't think there's anything else in the house. Lost as always. Pardon me. There's the fire. Oh! I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, that would have been a gloomy thing. Because there's the house. Are we able to go down there? I don't think so. Did we go this way? Oh yes, we did, yes. Well, I'm at a loss for where we should go next. I'm going to run back and see if I can get back to the map and see what the map says, because if that gate is not unlocked, then I don't know where else to go. Unless we run off the cliff over there and see if we're able to start... We're suddenly able to start running around down there. Alright. Oh, so there's the mine. And... oh, here. So we looped around, and I'm pretty sure that this is the lake that we drained. It looks as if this should go down here. So do we jump into the lake and see if that takes us where we need to go? We try. It's hard to tell. Well, let's find out. Noted. Noted. Alright, that was not the answer. Well, back to it. Across. I'll fast forward a little bit as we... Oh, well, that was completely unintentional. I was just trying to hop along the rocks, but what on earth is that? I'm scared. I'm going to go save before we go any further. It's the closest one. It's over here. I was not expecting that at all. I was just running around aimlessly and... Well, let's go see what's all that about is. What the... Oh... Words. They're difficult. Right, but how did... I came over here, and I was just thinking, oh, let me hop over here and see if there's an alternate way around, and lo and behold, we found... this? I'm very confused. It seems to be a bearded man T-posing with what looks like a plate of excrement in front of him and several magazines. I'm not sure what that is in reference to, but there's some old steps over here. Right, well, nothing really from that, I guess. Can we hop up here? Nope. Right, well, interesting. I wonder if that was a little Easter egg. It didn't spark an achievement or anything, so I have no idea what it was. Anything significant over here? Like the end of something right there, but I'm so lost. Please let me up. Did I make a mistake here? Let me up, please! Oh, yeah. Oh. Whew. Alright, there we go. Yes, I truly cannot see any other way to go. Did I miss something over here? Yes, I did. This whole time! I went running around for all of it, and it was just a stupid scarecrow this entire time. I didn't even see the little hand icon there at all, so I had no idea. Well... there we go, then. A note. Savor, Part 1. I woke up from the heart-rending screams. There was nothing except deep darkness all around. All of the settlement was swallowed in this waltz of madness. Am I still sleeping? Sarah! I must find her as soon as possible. I only hope this nightmare didn't take her. While I was searching for Sarah, I found some kid. He was around 10 years old. I didn't recognize him. I don't remember any young people in our settlement except Sarah. He looked like he wasn't real, same as everything around here. Despite this, I couldn't leave him alone in such a place. He was very scared and helpless. The boy told me he was living with his mother, who was taken by a dark creature. He called this creature the spirit of the forest. When I asked him if his father was still alive, he looked at me with an expression in his eyes I couldn't comprehend. I wanted to find Sarah, but I still needed to help this kid. That's why I decided to first take him from this cursed place, then go back for my Sarah. While we were walking, I screamed her name and hoped to find her during our way, but the child asked me to stop. Stop doing it. If you keep screaming like that, the spirit of the forest will find us, he said in hushed whispers. I was so anxious and fearful that I had no other choice than to stop calling her. Who is this spirit of the forest? Seems that poor kid was so scared that his mind created some illusionary monsters. In any case, I should hurry up. Right, so maybe they did the ritual, and all of a sudden the darkness began swallowing the place, and the cult leader found himself spared somehow. Perhaps, based off of what we've seen before, feels he abandoned Sarah by trying to help this 10-year-old boy. Cricket scared me. Anything in here? yes, that looks quite safe. Nothing wrong. Nothing could go wrong here. Run! 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 Ah! You hear something crumbling like that, you simply must run and get out of the way. Is she helping us? Right. Well, judging by the heartfelt music and the fact that even though we do a lot of falling in this game, but judging by the fact that we're here and dry and we're all right, it would seem that Sarah is actually now helping us? Versus before, it sounded like she wanted to end us. Right, so someone was here before. Oh, it's more of Sarah's scribbles, the angry faces devolving into a house, and happy, angry, sad. Is this how she writes out her emotions? I do feel for her. It sounds like she was used against her will in some terrible ritual. Oh, I can almost feel and smell the fresh night breeze. Oh, this so reminds me of Red River Gorge, and I want to go back so badly. Is it finally starting to rain? Oh, what is that? It's as if there's a purple spiral in the sky. Yes, it does seem to now be raining. Right, well, let's get going. Oh! The raindrops on my eyes startled me. Right. Let's go see what we can see, shall we? Oh, I saw her. Oh, I simply must take a moment to say how much I miss sort of atmosphere, the grey sky and how everything fades off into the distance, and the cool fresh breeze with the scent of fresh rain. Sound of the wind through your ears. Oh, I could live someplace with a view like this without the houses, of course. Even if it was just a small little wood hut, me and my little cat, I would be perfectly content. Can we hop up here? we can. Curious. Again, when I was much younger and a little bit more limber, I used to love running around Red River Gorge and leaping over the rocks. And when I would visit Maine too, there's this one beach you would go. I don't remember the name of it, but beach is a generous term. But it was made up of rocks and rather large boulders that the sea had smashed into the shoreline. But oh, were they so much fun to go leaping and gallivanting around like I was a mountain goat or something. And to try to attempt that nowadays, I don't think my knees would allow allow such things to happen. I saw something moving down there. Oh, another note. Oh, another map. Interesting. It says. Oh, that's not a note. That is a piece of paper with a smiling face on it. I wonder if this means that Sarah is no longer wanting to harm us. She instead is going to be sort of working with us. We'll find out, won't we? Check out this map. The final map. Find a map in the final section. Here we are. So I believe came from this way. So as we're facing, there's the lake. So as we're facing the lake to our right, is that path that we just came down. So we want to go to our left and see. This map doesn't seem nearly as scary. There's some question marks, a rowboat, a large fire, houses, Sarah, bird. Seems to be a big house, maybe a ritual area. Seems to be maybe a man-made pool. Oh. What that's all about. Next to the water. I think I hear the deer again. Angry at us. Just terrified because Sarah in her note said that she would have to do something that went against her gentle nature to us. Still waiting for the other foot to drop. Or boot to drop, rather. And there's our scarecrow friend. What is that? Seems to be a little feast here. Crystal. It's shiny and warm to the touch. I hope I can find something more interesting to use this for, other than just putting it back where I found it. I have a feeling that it will come in handy as a light source. Since we saw it used as a light source before in the caves, that would make sense to me at least. Oh, how nature reclaims that which was unnaturally built in her. Go this way. More rib bones, lovely. Anything on this side? Maybe. This looks like maybe this was once an amphitheater of some sort. Where this leads. Oh, another altar. And a pretty outlook. Right. There's the buildings. So we came over here and we found an outlook. Altars. Anything over here? Right, I do want to go check the map one more time. Try to match it up with where we've been looking. Right. I have no idea. No idea where I'm going. Pretty sure we went around this way, maybe. There's this lake. Then there was the other one, so we went this way. We go everywhere we needed to go this way, so because we chose to go that way, let's try this way. Oh no, we just went that way. Didn't we? I apologize if we're doing this again, but I have the mind of a goldfish, so... Yes, I do believe she has... Oh, well, noted. Yes, it looks like she has is no longer choosing to use her traps on us. At least that's what it would seem. Oh, well, never mind. No, there are still some traps, it would seem. So I will try to keep a closer eye on our surroundings. Warning of falling off the cliff, perhaps? Saved. Why? What's up here? That's a good sound. Oh. Oh, there's some... What is going on? Lush hope. I remembered that day. The day when Mother gave him to me. In an instant this plush bear became my favorite toy. He was always near me. When my mother was gone, this toy had a new meaning for me. With him I always remembered how my mom loved and took care of me. This toy became my eternal memory of her. After Dad changed, this teddy bear became my comfort and ray of light. But near my 18th birthday, my teddy bear was lost. I don't understand how it happened. I was always very careful with him. This toy was always near me. My father didn't want to listen about my supplication to help find him. He was too busy with problems that he felt more important. I felt that someone took this teddy bear from me and didn't let me find him. I lost not just a toy with this teddy. I lost all warm feelings that this toy represents. I'm still hoping to find it, but more days are passing, and the more I have a feeling that I will probably never find it again. It feels that everything happening around me is not going to change as it has before. Oh, that's very sad. I wonder if Father got rid of it in a way of trying to toughen her up. What's over here? And as I said, if there were a way just to erect a single little hut and I could collect rainwater and seeds from passing birds and eke out an existence here. Oh, another crystal. Now we have more than one crystal. Well, we came up here and investigated. It looks like there's another crystal over there. I wonder if these will come in useful. Find ourselves in a dark place or something of the sort. Again, I wanted to believe in you, Sarah, but something tells me. She's still toying with us. She's wearing the hat. What do you want, Sarah? Are you helping us, or...? Goodness. Whew. Well, it was red, so I guess it did warn us. What's that for, Sarah? Quite large fire burning over there. It's not good. Sarah, we're trying to help you. Oh. Oops. Noted. Don't step there. Let's see what's up here. Save. What is that? Secret. I don't want to have secrets. Sometimes when we share our secrets with people, it makes us closer and our bond stronger. But some secrets create doubt and destroy trust. My father has many secrets. This is from Sarah's perspective. One day I was walking in the settlement and saw a boy looking at me from a window. He looked only 12 years old. He looked very sad, and I wanted to cheer him up. I smiled and waved to him, but he just closed the curtains and went away. Something made me curious. This boy was very young, but his eyes looked like a grown man's. I started to visit that place more often. I wanted to see this boy again. My father found out about it. He became angry and forbade me to come close to that house again. But his warning just raised my curiosity. One day I saw how my father entered that boy's house. He looked unhappy. He wasn't there too long, and soon enough he came out with a woman I'd never seen before. Who is that kid, and how is my father connected with this woman? Secrets around my father are mounting. Obvious answers come to my head, but I try to ignore them. On reflection, they would explain my mother's sudden sadness. Oh, interesting. Is this... Oh, it's another crystal. Oh. Well, we won't be going all the way down there for the crystals. We did try. Right. That way. There's darkness there. You want Sarah? Where are you going? Whew. At least we didn't fall in the pit trap that time. Must be another altar and another man-made and/or sort of ritual area. Oh. Regarding crystals, this must be from the explorer. During my exploration, I found some strange crystals. They grow strongly in the dark and have an incredibly unique structural composition. While I was collecting them, I thought only of how much I could sell such strange rocks for. Say that 10 times fast. Thank goodness I collected them. They became my salvation. The darkness in this place can easily kill you. Even a few seconds without light and you will hear voices, feel their eyes following you from deep in the shadows, even catch a glimpse of their evil, smiling faces. In the darkness, sanity flows from you like water through a sieve. Trapped in the suffocating darkness, I remembered the crystals and took one in my hand, but they were too dim to penetrate the shadows. I felt a breath on the nape of my neck, and all my hair stood on end. I dropped frantically to the ground, searching around, trying to find something to defend myself with. To defend myself with. I picked up what felt like a stick. I used the crystal's light as a makeshift flashlight. From its dim light I saw that I had picked up some kind of scepter, and at the top was a hollow, the perfect size to place the crystal in. Following my instincts, I placed the gem into the crevice, and at once the crystal's light beamed brighter. It made darkness went off. The scepter became weighed down by the energy. I couldn't take it with me. I pushed it into the ground. As I explored, I found more. I tried to stay as close to them as possible. It is the only way to fight off the darkness. Oh, so we find the crystals, which are dim, but when put into those special scepters, they begin to glow brighter, which is what we saw in that one cave, actually, now that I think about it. See what's over here. Old house. Well, that's funny, we can actually see... And again, that's a good continuity. You can see how the crystal fell, and now we can't access it. Oh, another note. Did I see another note? I could have sworn I had. Maybe I saw the coffee cup and I thought it was Note. Oh. Tea. It looks to be a pig and a hedgehog having tea together. That's quite nice. Let's come around and see what this is all about. So that's the darkness, and we need 2 crystals. And before we go that way, I'm going to investigate over here a little more, just in case we missed anything. Saved. Right. Go this way then. Another crystal. Right, there should be enough crystals. Again, something is burning quite brightly over there. Sarah, what are we doing? It's like a jack-in-the-box. I just know she's going to leap out at us. That looks like a plate of poo. Thank you, Sarah. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save here and make today just a little shorter. So that way, when we come back next time, we'll just start right with what I think will be the ending sequence of this game. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so curious. As we found out, Sarah is this entity, and apparently I think she was sacrificed, and it seems that maybe her father took a lover and she had a half-brother. There's so much going on here. But I'm absolutely enjoying this game. It is so much fun. It is terrifying, but in all the right ways. I say as I squeal like a little girl every 2 seconds, and my own shadow frightens me. But it has been very, very fun. I can't wait to come to the conclusion and see what happens and what the end of the story is going to be, and I hope you all have enjoyed following me along with this story as well. So without further ado, Pax vobiscum. Have a wonderful rest of your week, everyone. Goodbye.